Ginger Jester.
Well, this artwork is immediately really cool. Really well done. Alright, this is Heir of Light. Let's try it. Apparently it's Awakening. Stop hitting snooze! Don't show this game today. No. Oh goodness me, no. You're not winning me over. This is my first time ever opening the game, and this is what, 6, 7... Wow. What was that, 10 different pop-up? In a row. First time opening the game. Alright, I'm immediately not pleased with this game. Stop the pop-up. Crusade names cannot be changed, so please choose carefully. Yep. Names too long, max 12 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Stop the... Stop. Pop up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Valkyra. Oh, I was like trying to figure out her outfit. I thought these were part of her shoulder pads, but it's like a thing on the back to cover up her wings. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen armor specifically made for a person with wings like that before. Open your eyes, scribe. There is no more use for prayer. The day I warned you about has arrived, yet no one has come. Perhaps the church has determined that you do not require saving. Your predecessor may have realized his fate, and that is why he drank the poison. It's hard to imagine that the heir was called the Disciple of Hope when he chose death over his people. All that coward left behind was this old book. It was abandoned just like you were. That's not a very respectful way to treat a book. Your hope for life and my hope for death have thus been shattered. And so, scribe, I shall release you. You are free to go. However, the church must see that there is a price for not heeding my word. Don't blame me for this. Requiescat in paces, viva.
I know what that means because of Assassin's Creed.
Huh? What the? Are you the only one left alive? It's a pity, but I suppose one is better than nothing. Hey, not that way, over here, this way. Look at that speechless face. Time has stopped. Books are speaking. Isn't it all such a... what? Oh, the death of the heir? Don't worry about it. The heir was fated to die. Now wipe that dazed look off your face and check out these shiny things here. So the book's name is Flint. Do you see those shiny emblems? They're seals for summoning the heir's saintness? This is the Sanctus of the Hinterland's Diocese. She may be our last hope. I'm sure you already know that only the heir can summon a Sanctus. Yes, that's correct. I'm asking you to become my new master. What do you want to do? Decide quickly, unless you want to be cut in half. The spell will wear off soon. Well, he said that he didn't want to kill me. Uh-oh. Yes! I see you're not a complete idiot after all. Then you agree? My name is Flynn. There's no need to tell me yours. I'll forget it anyway. Hashtag relatable. Hail of the Hinterlands. It's an honor to respond to your first thing. Summoning, I guess? Are you hurt, Heir? Oh, look at her eyes. Hello! Satyrs of the Hinterlands, what an odd twist of fate that you would be the one to bring my death. Have the Sisterhood of Usurpers finally decided to end this drama of ours? Pull yourself together, Knight of Enoch. I don't want to fight you. I have but one mission here, to protect the Heir. The battle begins now, Heir. Implore the power of the Professor to summon the Cathedral Knight, the Master. Pull yourself together. The game has finally begun. Has that been a fourth wall breaking? Seghead! Master Seghead has been summoned. Segheed? It's probably Segheed. Take a battle stances, Crusade. Our opponent is the Knights of Enoch. Watch, my downtrodden brothers. Watch as I break the chains of indignity. I am a Knight of Enoch, the ultimate soldier. I hereby declare the final war on the Hinterlands Diocese. Rise, embers of fury. Burn with fierce vengeance until my body turns to ashes. And we're playing. Combo skills are... They're just still fighting while the tutorial's happening. Combo skills of high-grade servants are very powerful. Try using an activated combo skill by tapping it. Yep. Wow. I must die. My blood must be spilled on the Hinterlands. I am the only one who can restore honor to Enoch. The only one. Give up your absurd obsession and return to the depths, Knight of Enoch. Your body is no longer a part of this world. All that remains is an empty soul. Your blood will never stain the Hinterlands. That's so weird. Then I will make sure that you have no choice but to kill me. Look, that's... I have taken on the form of the previous master. Rise up, O downtrodden ones. Drink the blood flowing from this body. Come take back what was stolen from you. Heir, grab my hand, quickly. Oh yeah. All the broken and battered will gather at the bottom of the depth. A light shines in the depths for those who have been abandoned or lost their way. That star will be your salvation. Wait, stop praying. I think the Heir is coming around. Can you hear me, Heir? Do you remember who I am? Yeah, you're... Hey, Lel. Lel! Now that the heir has come to, they must be sent to the battlefield quickly. Hurry, there's no time to lose. The heir is still unwell, Professor. Okay, it's Professor Flynn. It will be unwise to go to battle like this. I will deal with the corrupted ones. Please, take the heir some place safe, Professor. Funny how you said I when you meant to say we. We're all members of the Crusade, you know. Professor, tainted blood has contaminated this diocese. In this state, it's too risky for the heir to recklessly jump into battle. Is that so? The heir is unable to fight, even while the hinterlands is falling to ruin? Wake up. The heir is the champion of the diocese, not the sanctus. The heir must take to battle under any circumstances. I'll take charge then. Give me a servant right away. Hurry! But Professor, there are currently no servants available in the hinterland diocese. It's fine, all we need is one. Wait, what? You don't even have a single servant? What the hell is this? Most of the diocese servants has had to be eliminated due to the endemic. Even the servants who didn't show any symptoms were removed in order to prevent the disease from spreading. And what about the servants that fought with us earlier? They were from headquarters. As soon as they completed their mission, they went back. Ugh. And take my summon stone and call a servant. What will that do? Yes, that won't be a problem. I will carry out the summons right away. I'm here to summon. I got to look up what diocese means, because that word is coming up a lot, and I don't like not knowing the meaning of a word, so... One moment, please. Diocese, a district under the pastoral care of a bishop in the Christian church. Okay, now we know. Because the way they were using it, I wasn't sure at first, but then I started to think it must be like a kingdom. Alright, rare summon stones, 1 to 3 stars, 0, summon 1 times for monies. Sweet Jesus. Why is green all figured out? Huh? Where did you get this? How do you know it's safe to use? I don't know. I don't remember, so don't ask. Where's the master? How many of the corrupt creatures infiltrated the diocese? The master is waiting in the corrupted hinterlands, and there are 2 types of contaminant that have infiltrated the diocese. Heather, you stay... Who's Heather? You stay here and enhance the barrier around the diocese while we're fighting. That's your specialty, after all. Oh. My name is not Heather, it's Halo. But anyway, I'll do as you suggest. It's like, it really confused me. I was like, did I miss something? No, the book is just an idiot. I'm here to go back to the world map. Oh. Battle. Oh, it's got a stamina system. Let servants to form a team. I give you... Servants have different classes and elements, depending on their origin, region, and background. Let's start with ranged DPS servant. Stagid. Let's add your new summon servant, Rahman, to the team. He's an incredibly tough tank class servant. My OCD, shouldn't he be in front? The tank class draws the enemy's attention and is very useful to the team during battle. What a great first summon. Haha, it's almost like it's scripted or something. I have another one, let me use the other one. I'm here to enter the bathroom. Alright, fine. Just leave a dude on the bench while I have 2 open slots in my party. What? Did you follow me here? Well, of course. You've come here to block the kindred of the dark blood from tainting the hinterlands. We're going to be a part of every single battle. Just keep that in mind. You know what? If you've come here hoping to enjoy a good show, then you better go home now. Purifying the land is an extremely difficult battle. No, managers of the dioceses are responsible for giving commands in battle. If this was an army, I'd be the commander. What kind of commander sends his troops to the front line while he withdraws? I would never be party to such cowardice. From now on, you, me, and the heir will fight as one team. Got it? This is ridiculous. Fine, fine. I'll try to follow your orders. Don't worry, it's mostly just go kill things, please. You can adjust battle speed from 1 to 3. You may select and use one skill that is currently active. Try tapping a skill. You can reserve up to 3 skills to use next. Tap the skills. 1, 2, 3. So you can like queue up what you're gonna do next. Neato. Because oftentimes when games like this have cooldowns like that, I end up just mashing on the thing while it's doing its cooldown, so that as soon as it is available, I can use it again. So that's kind of thoughtful. I, Master Sigurd, have completed containing the contamination in this region. The most urgent of matters has been settled. Hey, don't just stand there watching. Help me purify this place. Sure, it's my job as the commander. What would you like me to do? It's nothing difficult. Just put a blessing on this salt pouch. Huh? Isn't this the type of coarse salt that's used for food? What do you need this for? Seems obvious. I'm trying to sprinkle it on the ground to keep the grass from growing. You're trying to destroy the soil? Why on earth would you do such a thing? Weren't we purifying the earth in order to save it? What? Didn't you hear about this ritual? This was a command from headquarters for the hinterlands. The Knights of the Hinterland must prevent even a single blade of grass from growing on this land. Stop all types of fragrant flowers and grass above the knee level from growing here. What does that even mean? All that purification was for no reason. What's the point of this ridiculous mission? Don't ask me, I'm just doing what I was paid for. If you insist on knowing the details, you can go ask the Sanctus. By the way, I found this summon stone in that guy's belly. It might give us something useful, so let's take it with us. Oh, I suddenly feel like an errand boy. Turn in the lobby. This story is all over the place. Not in a bad way, like I'm actually really interested in what everyone is talking about. There's like just enough details so that I can kind of piece together what's going on, but there's still so much not explained because it's just going. And it's really well done, in my opinion. Taking on quests will make everything much easier. Tap here to view available quests. Oh, say battle we just had was enough to complete a quest. Have to collect. Okay. Obtained upon clearing Cult Estate, chapter 1 to 3. Okay. Okay. Heather! I have a question for you if you have a moment. I told you that's not my name, but I guess it doesn't matter. Could you hand me the summon stone? Okay, but before that, can you take care of this summon stone for me? It's a pretty long question. Gretel? Like from Hansel and Gretel? I conducted the summon as requested. Now, may I hear your question? I heard the Hinterland Diocese received a strange order from the Master earlier. The original mission of the diocese was to purify the corrupted regions and make it habitable for the faithful. But these lands are being destroyed. What's the point of purifying them? How strange, Professor. Were you not informed by the headquarters before coming here? The Hinterlands Diocese was not created for the purpose of purification. We have a special mission. It is a story from long ago, in a time before there were ever kings or cities in this land. It begins when a giant star was abandoned by the cosmos. This star plunged into one of the vast plains of Usher. It bore through countless layers of rocks and fossils, through strata built up over eons, and continued burrowing into the absolute depth. A huge crater remained at the impact point of that star, and this crater possessed a force that drew all things on the surface to it like a magnet. As many eons passed, this ravenous crater was slowly covered with earth and rainwater, and eventually became a green field. This is the very place upon which the Hinterlands Diocese was established. What does that have to do with turning a plain into an empty wasteland? Professor, even though the hinterlands have become a plain again, the crater still hasn't been completely filled. The underground crater is still drawing in all the refuse into the land. The reason why we're trying to prevent anything from growing here, that's... Oh my, it looks like we have some visitors. What timing? Just as the story was starting to get interesting. I'll tell you anything else you want to know when we get the chance later. I must ask you to deal with the corrupt entity first. Quest world map. Try it out when you see the quest icon. Let me take the healer. God damn it. Her little hat was spinning. And by little, I mean gigantic. Look at the size of the hat. This. Then, this. And this. No. I clicked on a fourth one. Oh? Oh, it's done. Oh, what are these monuments that you've been smashing? It looks like you've been breaking them down for a while now. I don't know either. I can only assume that these are totems that attract monsters around here. Attracting monsters? For what reason? Those monuments provoke the earth and pull up the dark blood that accumulates beneath the ground. I don't really know how it works. Well, that sounds like an oil drill. What? Why would he know about an oil drill? Isn't this like medieval times? It's a small amount, so there are no problems with contamination. So I hope that these monuments here... were they here from the beginning? Some were here since ancient times. Some have simply drifted here, but the majority were brought here by the Knights of Enoch. Knights of Enoch? But why? That's because the Knights of Enoch once used this area as their base. You know, I'm getting tired of all your questions. Are you done yet?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Valor has been fully recharged. That afternoon. I've completed enhancing the barrier. It should hold up at least for today. I apologize. You two have just arrived, but it's been so chaotic around here. Is anyone injured? Oh, right. Did you say Knights of Enoch? Were they the ones behind the attack? I forgot to mention that. The relationship between the Hinterlands Diocese and the Knights of Enoch is a bit complicated. As I could tell from the intro, where dude was like, "Kill me, spill my blood," and she was like, "No." Like, what? The Knights of Enoch are not originally from our era. They came from the distant future. Not only does the dark blood corrupt all things, it also destroys the future. Wow, I didn't expect that. So they're time travelers? No, it's not like that. They have simply left the flow of time. They're just miserable souls who long for death. When you were fighting them earlier, you probably saw some crystals on their bodies. Those are crystals of time that stay with them as their future is destroyed. The crystal contains the death that the owner should have received. The crystals can be broken only if certain requirements are met. The exact conditions of death before the owner must be reached. So the Knights of Enoch are wandering around Usher, searching for eternal rest. It just so happens that their name Enoch means deliverer. They are on their journey towards death. Why are they in the hinterlands? There's nothing special here. Oh, it was originally owned by the Knights of Enoch due to the special properties of this land. Hey, can I interrupt? What's going on? A troublesome visitor has arrived outside. Well, I was waiting for you. Shall we go to meet them? Hey, showing up for mandatory gameplay aspect. Can't have too much story. Which is fine. If there was too much story going on all at once, then it would get boring. Not that the story itself is boring, but you know, if they didn't throw in the battles here and there, then you know. Oh. Hello, first angel sphinx. There had to be one, didn't there? Always has to be one booby lady. Oh, aren't you super cool? This one. You can select your preferred control method. The manual skill, auto skill, including combo skill, by tapping here. Oh. Oh. Whoa, she's huge! Look at her! She's gigantic! I can't believe one of the characters is Gretel from Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, that's the one. I'm assuming it's from Hansel and Gretel. That's the only place I've ever heard Gretel. Quest. Clear neutral region has been completed. Would you like to collect your reward now? Yes. Collect. I got that girl that I just killed. That's awkward. Wait upon clearing cult estate, chapter 17. Okay. Didn't mean to say K 3 times like that. That's great. Belladonna's is a 4-star ranged DPS servant with powerful attacks. Let's add her to the team. Because, you know, we don't want the healer on our team. That'll... Man. So, the good news is, if you're enjoying this, you now know all of this stuff. So when you go to play the game, you can just skip and just tap where the arrows are pointing. You can just skip all the story because you already know it from this. And it's actually really interesting. I like the story more than the gameplay, to be honest. That was faster than I expected. Now, have you become a bit more resistant to death? Absolutely. Resistance beyond belief. I cannot be killed by normal means and can withstand any amount of pain. There is one thing still bothering me, though. It's that seal of the Church of the Morning Star that shines above the Hinterlands Tower. You know who that tower originally belonged to, don't you? Surely you don't think you can plead ignorance. Were you not the very person who removed the seal of Enoch with blood-soaked hands? I still have the seal you refer to, Knight of Enoch. All you have to do is ask if you want to see it again. I didn't come all the way here to panhandle like a beggar sanctus. I came to give them a warning. I have absolutely no intention of fighting you. If you're going to keep talking like that again, I suggest you give up. You won't be able to hold back this time. You and I are destined to battle. We must. This is the fate I was bestowed. Hiccups, why? Why is everyone so into their fate these days? We could tear this battlefield apart if we wanted. We could settle this once and for all with a single battle between you and I. Knight of Enoch, even if we chanced to fight and I defeated you, you already know death will not find you. Please remember that you are in the hinterlands, Knight of Enoch. This is not where you will find the salvation you so desire. No, it will be different this time. I shall perform a miracle. You will pay for disregarding my warnings. You will witness that tower falling into my hands with your very eyes. Those who were banished deep underground are on my side. There will never be a moment of peace until the day we battle. Go, Knights of Enoch. Go back to your grave that was trampled on by the usurper. Return to your place of refuge. And the Knights of Enoch are just confusing. Neat. Gives like an option to have like an over-the-shoulder camera. That's neat. I like this one more though. Just an overall view of battle. Collect reward, yeah! Yeah, I'll collect all the rewards. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. There we go. Valor has been fully recharged again. Clearing all floors within the tile will unlock adjacent ones. Tap the tile that just opened up. That's it. Oh, I got a thing. Oh, I got some thing. Cool. Do I have freedom? Oh, I just clicked to go exactly where I just was. I was like reloading it. Oops, my bad. To be honest, I wasn't actually reading. I was just clicking it because there was a red dot. The world map. Go back. Oh. Hi. Hi. Okay. And login bonus. 100,000 bucks. Nothing to it. Reward. Cool. What? Load your water gun? What does that mean? Reload your water gun. Oh, that's that. Haha, no. Special mission event. So these are just news things. These are the things that popped up at the beginning. Why do they have red dots? I've seen them already. That's irritating. Jeez. I got some stuff. There's no collect all button? Alright. Luckily they collected pretty quickly. Summon. Let's see, I have 130 stones. 10 plus 1 is 1,000. Rare summon stones. Epic summon stones? Where? Oh, they also have shards, which this symbol typically means that you can collect, like, shards of a character, and once you get, like, 50 or 100 or whatever amount, then you can just summon that character without, like, the randomness aspect. You just get them. Rate up? Summon 1 times. Confirm. Oh no, I've got another Gretel. Alright, I think I'm able to use them together or something though. But these all seem to use money, so... Summon for 10,000. Like, am I reading this right? No, man. Oh, Summon Stone's 19. What? Type Transcendent Summon Stones. Royal Transcendent. Halo? That's not what Halo looks like. This is like a different version of her? That's interesting. Really reminds me of 2B or 8-2? The one from Nier Automata. I forget which one is which. But the one obviously holding a blind or wearing a blindfold. These are all monies. 140 bucks. Like, I've said that before, like, I don't know, $1.50, $2. I will go, oh, that's like the price of a coffee. Maybe I can just not get a coffee someday, and I can do that. Or like $5 even. Okay, I'll splurge. I'll buy the $5 pack. But $140? Are you out of your mind? Anyway, I'm just gonna use up all my Summon Stones now. See what I can get. I got another one of that. Well then. That's disappointing. Summon 10 times? Another for stones. Wow, cool. I'm gonna have to do that and skip. And I got Ragamuffin Bowman. Alright. Keep. Because it appears that the Summon Stones that I have are linked to... like, they're different kinds of Summoning Stones. So these are basically free, but I also need money, apparently. Oh no, I'm out of money. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, blood. There's a big old pile of blood. Oh no. Use. No service available for fusion. You need 2 3 to 5 star servers that have reached the max level. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's one thing I don't like about Grand Chase, which was one of the first games I did a Let's Try of, and I'm still playing it every day. But that has the same thing. If you get duplicates, you can only fuse them if you max out their level. It's like, I don't want to do that. They're garbage, and I'm just going to be getting rid of them. Like, why do I have to use them first? But anyway, yeah. Coupon. I got a treasure chest. It's that thing. Alright, so this game is super cool. That's way more than the amount of time that I wanted to spend at it, but it was really interesting. It's got your pretty normal gacha, it seems. So, you know, it's got a gacha system. Oh no. But you also can unlock characters by just playing the game. And like the puzzle pieces thing, that's another way that you can get rare characters. So that's pretty cool. Didn't like getting bombarded with all those pop-ups at the beginning, but it looks like if once I see them, then they're all considered new to my account because they're all like the news and stuff. And I'm hoping that if I... Actually, you know what? I'll just try it right now. I will close out. And open it back up. Just to see. Just to see if they all pop up in my face again. Because if they're the news and they just want to be like, hey, this is what's up, and then, you know, there's probably a new one every day or every couple of days, then that's fine. That's what a lot of games do. But if they're just going to shove all of them in my face, then no, that's not okay. That's stupid. I really like the artwork. It's taking a long time. This was a bad idea. This is actually another downside to this game now, because it takes a very long time just to open it up. And like, usually when I go to play a phone game, it's just for like a minute or two. Like I'm using the bathroom, or I'm waiting for something to load on, you know, my computer or something. It's usually just, I've got like a minute or two, I'll just load up a game, click a couple buttons, and that'll be it. So if it's going to take this long to load, it's almost not worth it to have, because for my purposes, it's not possible. I'll just be waiting for it to load the whole time. I'm probably going to edit out that loading screen because it was so long, but it took several minutes to open the game. And now it's loading again. Oh. Okay, so I was right. It just brings up, here's the news. It doesn't give you individual pop-ups for every single thing. So my character's name has been fulfilled. So yeah, this was Heir of Light, I believe. I will double check that because I kind of just clicked it at random. I didn't memorize the name. Heir of Light, yes. So yeah, check it out. It's free on the Google Play Store, and the story is really interesting. Gameplay is pretty cool, and it seems to be a lot of character customization and stuff like that. So check it out. It's free, Google Play Store, link in the description. Yeah!